What's this? I was really your nationals coming back telling our people who they really are according to the Bible. The Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans.
There you go.
That we the same people.
We're the Hebrew
We the
Israelites
Hebrew
according to the
Israelites.
Bible. You know, it's part of the curses that the Edomites, so-called white men, would put Mexican, Puerto Rican, Colombian, Black, African American, those bywords, proverbs upon us, so that we won't remember ourselves. And that's why we speak English and Spanish, because they conquered us. They slaughtered and raped our women, murdered our men, put our children into slavery. You know, and that's why we think we're Hispanic or Latino today. But if you read the scriptures, the Bible, it tells you the truth.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. He said it does.
All right, so we good.
Oh yeah.
All right, so first thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. The salutation, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. We could really go into, hey, get at the blasting of hell. You know, how the Lord is really destroying this place, man. All right. And you got the whole world that's not paying attention to it, man. All right. They too busy having a good time. They not really paying attention to what's going on, man. All right. So 3,000 cows just randomly just wound up dead. All right. 3,000. All right. 3,000 cows just randomly just died. All right, what you people gonna do? And you got farmers coming out saying that, you got farmers that's coming out saying that in late July, in August, or in the fall and the winter months, that ground beef is gonna go up to $30 a pound. Chicken is gonna go up to $40, $50 a pound. All right, and they not telling you what's happening right now. All right, because what you eating is, all right, the basically the stock that they got right now. All right, they harvest from now. Well, what's gonna happen when it's time to kill some cows and make some more money for the next year? They gonna have to make up for their overhead costs, man. All right, they gonna charge you. You're gonna pay for them not having enough cows, man. All right, and they even show you that Demolition Man, how Taco Bell was like a delicacy. All right, because people not gonna be able to eat the way they normally eat, man. You know, people not gonna be able to move around the way they was able to move around. They show you that in that too. You know.
That's gonna get a lot of people frustrated. I got a quick one. So this is Joel 20, 12, 22. And the fourth, and he said the blast of this Joel 20 and 22. And the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in strength. Every hand of the righteous should come upon him, and that's the labor. So, like he just said, these people are about to, they don't know what's going on, but it's about to rile them up and make them mad. So they about to put hands on Esau, man.
But the other nations are already mad.
Yeah, they mad. But you about to see all of these laborers, which that wicked going back into the laborers, man. So you about to see all of these people about to start getting rounds up. People, you got women crying about the gas, Edomite women saying, "Oh, gas is. It took me $90 to fill my tank up. $90." She just yelling and screaming, saying, "I don't know if I should pay for food or go to work, or I'm just basically working to eat or working to put gas in my car."
And then that's what's gonna make a lot of women come to their senses about the men, about dealing with the same man. You got women that are coming together, living in households. All right, and a bunch of women in one spot is gonna cause a lot of chaos. All right, there's gonna be a lot of chaos. You seeing the fucking TV shows like the Bad Girls Club and shit. All right, a man is gonna bring stability to that, man. Hey, like the scriptures say, a man should be a covered from the wind.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, but you know, what a lot of these women, man, they working. You gotta think, you got our women who got their comfortabilities, and they may work, especially the people that work 40 and 45 minutes, 30 minutes, all right, from their job, man. All right, and you got a truck. All right, I went to go pick up a co-worker. God damn it, he was in Gary. I was in leaving work from where I stay at. Hell, it took a quarter tank of gas out of my truck, man, to go get him and come back. Of course, he gave me gas money, but the point being, it took a whole quarter tank of gas in the truck to go to drive 30 fucking minutes, man. All right, to really an hour because it took a 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back. So and to get a quarter tank of gas now is like $40, man. You know, I got a 31-gallon tank in my truck, so it take like $175, $170 to fill my truck up, man. All right, so to get a quarter tank is like $50, man.
Yeah. That's how much my car costs. About 110. If I find in Indiana,
Might
shit,
be 100.
yeah, like, no, it was well because the gas was $5.19, so it took 90.
That's a player price.
Where the fuck you get that at?
I was in Indiana, but it still was like $90-something.
I know.
To fill up, $90. Like that shit is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, man. So what's gonna happen to the people who can't afford to go to their $15 an hour jobs, man?
They're call
Right?
off.
They're gonna call off. What's gonna happen? Hey, look. Hey, you know, with this Lori Lightfoot bitch. Hey, look. Wait till the bus fares go up. Diesel gas is at damn near $7 in the city, man. Damn near $7 in the city. In different rural places, you go to the suburbs, you might get it $6.50, $6.20. All right, but diesel gas.
$7 downtown.
Diesel gas $7 a fucking gallon. Alright, so these buses drive off diesel gas, man. What's gonna happen? What you think they're gonna happen to the fares? The fares are gonna get so goddamn high, hey, motherfucker ain't gonna be able to ride the bus. The damn bus card is already $100-something to get a fucking 30-day. You know, they gonna jack the price up to $500, $600, man.
Oh, really?
And they want to talk about people should just start riding bikes and stuff, which cool, that's cool. But what that's gonna do when shit hit the fan? When you riding a bike, somebody gonna knock your fucking head off.
That bike is gonna be a delicacy, man.
They gonna knock you exactly. This to get around.
That bike is gonna be that bike is gonna be a ways and means to get around for Pookie them. All right, because they probably got blown in the tubes and don't know how to go to fucking Walmart and buy one and fix it. But they gonna just take somebody else's bike and leave a bike that just need an inner tube on the motherfucking street. Mm-hmm. You know, you got that scripture?
Yeah, Second Ezra, I'll start it up. This is Second Ezra 15:10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Right. So what happened in Egypt? All right, the cows, they cattle got slain.
Yep.
All right, from the blast in the hill. All right, the cattle just died. I wouldn't put it past that them cows did just fucking drop dead. And they're not telling you. Yeah, you know, even if Esau poisoned them or whatever he did, all right, those cows, they had stiff legs. When he showed you the pictures of those dead cows, they had stiff legs. All right, like they died of trauma.
Yeah.
All right, they was all stiff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, like they died of some type of trauma, man. Hey, the Lord could have just fucking off 3,000 cows. Sent the angel through and just off the cow. Esau ain't gonna tell you what's really going on.
Yeah, it's ultimately the Lord anyway. You know, a sparrow doesn't fall to the ground unless it's sanctioned by our Heavenly Father Yahweh.
Right, what it say? Surely your turning the things upside down should be esteemed as the polished clay.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what you do. Everything you do is still a Lord pulling strings.
That's right.
Hey, like the scriptures say, the heart of the king is in the hands of the Lord, man.
He turneth it whithersoever he will.
Right. So if it was on their spirit to do this and do that, it's the Lord that did it anyways. And then a lot of crops, they talking about Russia, we can't get no wheat because of Russia. Hey, but the fucking crops been fucked up for years. Mm-hmm. The crops ain't been yielding been yielding increase for years.
Right.
All right, crops been getting destroyed for years. I wouldn't put it past that they lying and they blaming it on Russia, something that America do all the time.
Right.
Because they just ain't got it. Because they just ain't got it. They got to blame the famine on something.
Right.
But it's really all your Yahweh Shema Shai is doing this, man. But you got people that still want to fucking live it up. Still want to get high. All right? Still every day want to wake up and your life just consists of getting drunk and chasing some funky bitch. All right? Well, ain't nobody chasing the Lord, man. Ain't nobody chasing the Heavenly Father, man. All right? The churches are empty. Because now people that woke up, there ain't no fucking truth in there.
Right.
The churches are empty. Alright? They found out that hey, that's a big fucking lie. You know? You got something?
Yeah, okay, there's more.
Okay.
This second Ezra 15 back in 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. America is the new Egypt, man. All right, modern Egypt. And will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it.
Is not Egypt mourning now? Is not America mourning right now?
Oh, yeah.
Because what's been happening to it, the plagues that's being brought on it, and now what they got another variant, another mutation on the rise. I wouldn't be surprised around they shut this bitch down again. Hey, look, if they shut it down again, America can't take another hit like that, man.
We would have healed Babylon.
Yeah, right. America.
Get bomb for her.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, America. Hey, man, this dude just came up, the Israelite dude, and I did more research into his fucking invention. His invention was different. His car ran off water. It was water. It wasn't hydrogen. It was water.
Yeah, like
It wasn't ran off hydronosis, whatever they call
Just
it.
water.
It was ran off the water. Just
yeah.
water.
Yeah, that's what the first dude did back in the 60s.
Yeah, it was ran off water.
They both
yeah.
had engines that just ran on water. He just looked like an Edomite, but he was Jake.
Of course, Jay is the form of all things.
Yeah,
Right.
so, but
And Jake always build technology that's made to help people.
exactly,
Like it's real. It's a real creation.
exactly, and it was ran off any water. It didn't matter what type of water it was. Both of them. The first dude got poisoned because the Pentagon, they come say, "Oh yeah, we assigned a deal with you." He
How
go
you
up
doing?
to them. They tell him give him some drink. They like here drink.
Oh, he told his brother, they poisoned me.
He said they
Yeah,
poisoned
yeah,
me
yeah,
because
yeah.
of my water power engine. And
Damn.
He died and dropped dead right
They
there.
poisoned me. Could you imagine that? And then all of a sudden, the brother probably had something to do with it. Cause you would think the invention would still come out because his brother was with him. What happened to it?
That is true.
His brother probably motherfucking set it up. They probably gave him a motherfucking stupid ass check to shut the fuck up.
Yep, they probably did.
Probably gave him motherfucking 500 million or whatever they gave him. Because the government can write blank checks, and if the government give you a blank check, you can. Hey, look, man. It's a lot of Jakes who out here. You'd be surprised what camp leaders then sold out.
Hey, now that you're saying that, the one in the Buffalo shooting, the one you was just
Right.
talking about, they just paid for everything for the funeral and everything.
So why would they do that? Why would they pay for his funeral? Why would they pay for every? No, that was a hit.
And they hit them with some money. For they
They lost.
Yeah, for they lost
To
too.
really to silence them.
Yeah.
Just shut him up.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Take this bread or you next.
Man, that man was running his car with water, Joe. You know, he like, man, gas price. What's the fucking gas price? Nigga, I go to my faucet,
Right.
Exactly.
go get a water hose and just
Wasn't it a whole gallon from New York to LA? or something?
from New York to LA,
On
a
one-
couple gallons.
Wow.
Yeah, 22
That's
gallons.
impressive.
22 gallons of water with the first dude.
That's impressive.
And that was just a little model.
That's water.
That was just a little model car. That wasn't even like the dude in the Buffalo shoe man. He made it on a truck. The dude had like a little doom buggy.
Yeah, he had it on the truck.
That's better.
Jake
yeah.
had a big ass fucking, looked like a towel.
So if that's 22 gallons, imagine how the truck in more vents. It probably would have took 10 gallons.
Yeah, the technology, because the computers and shit, it probably
Took
fuck,
less
you know what I'm
water.
saying? Hey, look, man, hey, look, America's over with, man. You know, Holloway, y'all, man. Hey, get Michael 2 and 10.
I got one more here. 2 Ezra 15 and 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fearful constellation.
Right, which is the storms that's been coming. All right, you've been having different storms, been destroying crops. Hey, you also got farmers complaining how the land is exhausted. All right, they've been tilling their ground and the land is exhausted. They corn is not as tall as it used to be. A corn stalk will grow fucking 9-10 feet tall. All right, They corn ain't growing it like it normally grow. Their crops ain't growing like they normally grow. All right, that's why a lot of these fruits and vegetables they ain't tasty like they used to be, man. All right, like I say, I cut a watermelon. I brought a watermelon home from the watermelon stand right off Halsted.
Yeah.
And my wife and them walked in the house. They say, "You got a watermelon?" They smelt it coming in the fucking door. She's like, as soon as I opened the door, I smelled watermelon. Like, yeah, I ain't never seen a reaction like that off bad no fucking watermelon. You know what I'm saying? They knew it was a real fucking watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it's been a lot of motherfucking time and chance today, boy. Shit. That's my type, too. The fluffy hair. You got a real hair. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, man. Hey, look. For the fact that it's a marvel to get a real fruit, that should tell you that we're in hell, man.
Right.
To get a fucking, you wait all year, you gotta wait a whole year, because that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be able to go to the grocery store and get a fucking tropical fruit in the dead of fucking winter. Alright, cantaloupes, honeydews, alright, those are tropical fruits, even bananas, man. Alright, bananas grow in tropical environments, man. Alright? Hey, you got pineapples. Alright, that's why you can't find no good fucking pineapples in the off season, man, because they not real.
Right.
Alright, you get the best pineapples during the summertime, man. Alright, when it's the season for the real shit to come, man. You fucking buy a watermelon. You buy a watermelon in the dead of winter. It's crunchy. You know what I'm saying? You leave it in the refrigerator too long, it'll mush up. It'll damn near turn to mush in the inside. Real watermelon don't do that, man.
It doesn't. Yeah, Esau's observed the land Sabbath. You see, everything for him is made in the lab, and he pushes that out onto the people.
Exactly. Like, I was just talking about that with some dude yesterday about the land Sabbath. I said he was talking about. He was saying that the earth, do its natural stuff. But I said, really, the earth gonna end up destroying itself. Cause he was saying like robots will take over. I said no. I said the earth ain't even got its yield because they don't even follow.
Who gonna fix the fucking robots?
Exactly.
These stupid motherfuckers. Robots not programmed to fix themselves.
Exactly.
Oh well, I saw recently an article that now they have AI that are self-aware.
Oh
yeah.
He saw a dummy.
He gonna have himself kill him. He gonna kill
himself. You know what I'm saying?
It's iRobot, man.
Hey, cause you give a robot what you call artificial intelligence. You give a robot a so-called artificial intelligence. What's gonna happen when he find out you the dummy and I'm smarter than you?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when he say, you know what, I don't need you. I learned a quadrillion times faster than you.
Oh yeah, there was an AI a few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, where it said that so-called white people were the problem.
Right, the problem. It was crazy. The robot well, it ain't everybody else. It's these motherfuckers.
It's you.
Nigga, you. Hey, give me that destroy them that destroy the earth.
Okay.
You got
Yeah, that's Michael 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword.
Right. Scripture says, "Arise and depart, for this is not your rest." All right. Hey, our people do everything trying to escape the fact that you a nigga. Our people get high all the goddamn time. They want to turn up all the damn time. Hey, to just hide the fact that you going through hell, man. Hey, good fucking riddance. We all going through hell. It's levels to this shit. All right. But the fact is that we came back to the Lord and we said, Salakia, we sorry. And we still saying sorry every day. We gonna make mistakes every day. But what the fuck you think you keep making mistakes gonna make any goddamn thing better? You want your fucking life to get better, but you steady doing the same dumbass shit. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker on earth with the definition of insanity. You people are insane, man.
Yep.
You trying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and think you're going to get different results? Alright? Like you go to fucking work and slave every day and you living from paycheck to paycheck and you think it's going to get any better?
Hey, I just saw a video of a dude sighing and crying. He said, man, he was just crying, said, man, I don't even want to go back in this job. He said, this is not living. We shouldn't be working like this. We shouldn't have to be going through this. He did sign
A 40-hour work week.
He said, man, I'm on break right now. I don't even know if I want to go back.
Man, shit, man, look, I quit my job. They called me, they begged me to come back. All right? They said, please.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For 2 days, they called me and pretty much begged me to come back. But besides the point, hey, look, a day consists of 12 hours. All right? About 12 hours. Like, the morning is day and the night is night, man. All right, Esau will work you for 12 hours, your whole day. Your whole day gone. All right, because at night, you don't fucking be out. You be in the house with your family. You be chilling with people. Or you be relaxing. You ain't supposed to be motherfucking out in the middle of the motherfucking field. All right, in ancient time, who fucking in the field gleaning grapes at fucking 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night? You know what's out there at 9 o'clock at night? Predators, wolves, lions, different fucking animals. All right. If you out working in the ancient time, man, that's not a natural thing to work somebody fucking a whole day, which is 12 hours, man. All right. At my job, they'll force your ass. If you don't want to stay, they got to up until 15 minutes up before you gotta leave. And they'll come up to you at fucking 2:45, 2:40 and say, you staying 4 hours. And you can't tell them no.
Damn. That's what's up. That's
you
oppression.
Can't tell them no. That's fucking slavery.
Yeah, oppression. Bro.
That's oppression. You free, but this motherfucker you work for tell you gonna stay 12 hours or 4 hours or you ain't got a job. That's fucking slavery. When the fuck we ever got free? You still gotta punch a clock. You still got a social security number. You still got to go get a goddamn ID. You still got to get a passport to leave this motherfucker. They done made it illegal to, in certain parts of the country to even plant your own goddamn garden. They done made it illegal for you to build your own solar wind. Alright? Like the scripture say, they frame of mischief by a law.
Yeah.
Alright? Would they oppress a man in his house?
Even a man is his heritage.
Alright?
Yeah.
They tell a man, you can't do this. Motherfucker, this is my shit. You gonna tell me what I can and can't do? Alright? The only person that did that is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. And, hey, look, but that's a royal law that we should live, man.
That endureth forever.
That endure forever. Yeah. But the scriptures say, where there's no law, there's no transgression.
Right.
So you got leeway. Alright? You just gotta live inside these means.
And they're not grievous either. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
no. It's to help you.
Yeah, then you'll have good success. You know what I'm saying? And your way will be prosperous, as Joshua says. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with not eating pork? That's actually a good, healthy way of life. Yeah. Alright? You stay away from certain foods, even if you don't fucking work out. You know what I'm saying? If you stay away from certain foods, your body is still work a certain type of way, man. You won't have to worry about diabetes, high blood pressure. Alright? Mm-hmm. Alright, if you stay away from some of these foods, man. Alright? Crab legs, you eat all this fucking hot dogs. You know, even though, goddamn it, sometimes, you know, nigga hungry, you make something quick. Even though that's some bullshit. But a lot of this food got heavy metals in it, man.
Right.
You know, like aluminum, steel. You got food processing plants that got steel gears and they grind on the fucking aluminum gears. If anything, it should be iron. Alright, if they grinding up any fucking cows or anything or the meat, they should be using iron. But they using fucking aluminum and steel. Aluminum and steel is not in our bodies. Those are heavy metals. Alright, which is actually fucking tearing you up in the inside. Alright, like our lungs are natural fucking filters. Alright, they're filters for your body, for the air that goes into your body. Alright, just like a car, what do you think they get the ideas for different machines? Alright, a fucking air filter. Alright, that's a fucking car's lungs. Alright, when it breathes, it goes through the air filter. Alright, your lungs is your fucking air filtration system, man. So you telling me you gonna fucking breathe smoke into your filtration system?
Jake don't look up, man.
You gonna direct inhale poison into your into your filtration system. All right, and then they show you people lungs who smoke. They all fucking they black because they fucking dirty. But they say if you don't smoke, you quit smoking over time, your lungs will heal themselves, man.
Oh well, if you quit smoking, I saw this in an article. It'll take 5 years to get 85% of your lung capacity back. You know, but then there's Molian tea,
Right.
leaf tea.
Yeah, speed it up.
That'll clean you out. So if you change your diet, you know, you follow the Lord could, make wonders happen.
Hey, what the scripture say? I come to bring you life and life more abundant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a cure for everything out here.
Oh, absolutely.
There ain't no such thing, and there ain't no cure for nothing, man.
Hey, like in the episode of Rick and Morty, when they was the ferret shit. You know what I'm saying? He said we're big monsters. You know, we're going to tell the whole planet Earth about AIDS. How you know? And basically, when he came back, he said, how you know we're not just going to be naked and fucking be screaming and yelling to him, right? So the fucking monster, but he was like a dash of lemon, a little bit of sea salt, a little this, you know what I mean? But they was giving you the remedy, but it was all natural fucking ingredients. You know, shit you could damn near get from the damn grocery store. A lot of things that we got in the grocery store, that's the medicine. What we eat is the medicine.
Right, Jake passes that up. You know, when you walk in, it's like the produce.
And
They pass that up to go to the aisles where shit's bagged up.
Right. Hey, like a lemon, right? Like my wife, her grandmother taught her this, right? Some sea salt, lemon or a lime, and you put a little bit of sea salt in it. With the lemon and the lime, if you dizzy or you nauseous, it'll knock it out right there. Huh?
Damn.
This shit, I do it. Every time I'm feeling like a little dizzy and nauseous, you know what I'm saying? Like with a hangover or something, I make the little shit and drink it. About 5 minutes later, I'm alright. Yeah, my man, fucking shit, the nigga one, boy. You know what I mean? Hey, but the fucking women back in the day, who was the ones taking care of us when we was kids? With your grandmother. All right, your grandmother used to say, go in the kitchen, go look on this, get that. And she'll make a tea out of it and give it to you. She'll be nasty as hell, but what? You'll get your nose will get to running. You know what I'm saying? All the mucus will get to coming out of you. You know what I mean? And she say, look, it's cleaning you out. It's cleaning you out.
The bitter herbs.
Yeah, them bitter herbs. It's cleaning you out. All right?
Make you feel better, style. Using the natural things, because that's what we supposed to use. The scriptures tell you.
Hey, what's that other scripture? The Lord made medicine of the earth.
Yeah,
You got the other one I called for?
Yeah, I got that one right now.
Let's talk.
This is Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
Right. So whether your status in the earth, if you fear the Lord, hey, because you'll be surprised who's serving the Lord, man. You'll really be surprised who actually saying, call halam Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? What the Lord tell Elijah? He said, man, I got 7,000 prophets that have not kneeled they need to Baal, man. Yep. Yo, don't forget about the secret disciples. All right? And you don't know who calling on the Lord and truly believe. All right? And truly sincerely believe, man. Who watching apostles and getting the breakdown, but they just like, you know what? I'm just gonna fall back. And when the time is right, when the Lord tell me to move, I'ma help. All right? So for a secret disciple, hey, there was men that was in position, in a heavy position. And got bread, big bread. All right, just like the one who, what was his name? Who took down Yahweh Shai and said, "Let me bury him."
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. He was a rich man.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a rich man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's men out here who the Lord dealing with that, like, it ain't our fucking business. To be honest.
Joseph Arimathea.
Con. You know, he was a wealthy man. Yeah, where is y'all son? That's crazy.
His ass going off.
Yeah, I just thought about it. You said his name. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you know what? He's probably late on the bus, you know?
Yeah.
Lord willing, he gets here soon.
Yeah.
But there's a little more back in Revelation 11 and 18. And shouldest destroy them, which destroy the earth.
Right.
So the Lord, he's going to come destroy Esau, Edom. Right now, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, we know the wicked is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. When Yahweh Shai comes, he's going to destroy you and your way and everything about you, man. Everyone's going to see that you're just but a man. All right, and the basis is better than that. Voila.
Exactly, man. This man got to go, man.
Absolutely.
Because
This
he totally opposite to what's natural, you know. Hey, he tell you it's okay to be a homosexual, a violent affection. That's not okay. He tell you
I was just talking
That
about
is not okay,
He tell you that it's okay for your women to be open.
I was
females
just
to be
talking
open.
about this the
It's
other
not
day.
okay. You know, because now you got females making a video saying, "Oh, I don't want to take care of a dual period. I don't want to do no 50-50.
I want a functioning adult.
Yeah, exactly. He gotta be an
Bitch
adult.
called us babies.
Yeah, man. Like. Oh, the only ones who benefit out of it is people that's married. And that's my 99. She said 99% of it is just the man.
Why shouldn't men benefit from the marriage?
Like,
Hey, we protect the motherfucker. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we benefit from it? All right? Hey, women don't got stable mentalities. All right? I say this all the time. A bitch don't know what to put on. A bitch don't know what to eat. So you telling me who's the functioning adult? Men are the functioning adults. All right? If women were so motherfucking functioning, why they ain't build the goddamn countries? Why you don't see no women, goddamn it, a women workforce where they building all the buildings? All right? Where they doing all the laborious jobs. You don't see that, do you? So bitch, shut up and make me a goddamn sandwich. That's what's wrong, man. If a lot of women would have stayed in their fucking place, it'd be a lot easier for them. If you can do this and I can do it better, then why the fuck you a single mother? Why the fuck you 50, 60 years old, you gonna die alone? Why the fuck your goddamn sons and your daughters don't like? Why your daughters are harlots?
what they be saying? Oh, I ain't gonna die alone. I'm gonna die around my kids.
Hey, your kids ain't gonna.
Hey, 99.9% your kids ain't gonna stay with you because guess what? If you have a son, he get a woman, get him a woman, a female. He gonna be with that female. Your daughter ain't gonna listen to you forever. I mean, she might be what down. She might die alone.
Most of these women tell their daughters to go off to college, have a good time, and then they go meet somebody in college. Let's say they go to college in Louisiana, and this guy's from Louisiana. Guess where that bitch staying? In Louisiana. And her mama gonna be all the way in motherfucking Chicago, all the way in a whole nother city. And when something happen to her mama, she gonna be all the way fucking states away. Alright? Hey, look, the fucking world is fucked up.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. A woman going to live with her husband wherever he may be. That's what she's supposed to do.
Yes.
But these women, they raise these fucking monsters, man. And then which every generation it get worse because ain't no knowledge in them. Alright? Like my daughter, right? My daughter, I tell her to do something, she fucking, oh, why I gotta do this? Or why I gotta do this? Then go fucking tell her mama a fucking story. The fucking queen of the damned, this fucking wicked ass bitch. Alright? And then I gotta hear this cackling bitch lying, and then I bring it to my daughter. You tell your mama this? I didn't say that. Well, look, XYZ, what your mama said. But I didn't say that, daddy. Well, that's what you get for go running your fucking mouth. Now this the bullshit I gotta deal with because you going back because you feel some type of way about doing shit around the house. You know what I'm saying? These women, they raising these kids without being responsible, without cleaning. Alright, look, I make my daughters, my fucking 8-year-old daughter, I make her cook, I make her clean, I make sure she learn the basics of how to do certain things, man. She help out with the kids around the house. Hey, look, this is what our women used to do when they was that age.
Hey, You know what these females make their kids to be? Informants.
Right.
Telling
Yeah, what your daddy
you
doing?
tell me what he doing? What's going on over there? What bitch he fucking over there?
Damn.
You know that's what they turn their kids to, informants, man.
Inside man.
The telling on your ass, running their mouth and snitching and shit, man. And then scriptures talk about being a talebearer. The Lord don't like that shit, man. You just being a talebearer, telling every goddamn thing. If it ain't going on, what the fuck you running your mouth for?
Right.
You know, but that's what these females do. They don't teach them how to clean. They don't teach them how to do this. They teach them how to be informants. You know, so you got to be careful what you say around your fucking child too. That's a shame. You shouldn't have to. But
welcome to hell.
Right.
The scripture say we was gonna have kids and we wasn't gonna enjoy them.
Well,
And I think of that scripture all the time. Every time I say I can't even fucking enjoy my kids, that scripture pop up in my mind because we under the curses, man.
I got a quick precept for you. This is Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and females, I ain't saying women, rule over them. Oh, my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. But this is what y'all do, man. Y'all got our children oppressing us, man. That's out of order.
Because they are kids.
You know? Exactly. They are. We the one who put the seed in you. If that seed didn't go on you, it wouldn't grow. But no, I created it, formed. You ain't formed shit.
You just
the
fed
Lord
it.
formed the baby in you. The Lord did it.
She just fed it.
You know, but ain't nobody gonna talk like that woman in Second Maccabees chapter 7. She said, I don't know how you got in my womb. I don't even know how you was formed. Because the Lord do that. He formed the body and the arms and all of that, the legs, the horns. Let the Lord do that, not you.
You just feed it. That's all you do is feed it. We put the seed in you and you feed it. And you feed the Lord's creation.
And we already got males and females living in our nutsack. So we already carry both genders. See, but y'all don't even know that. But you know what y'all, because y'all listen to all this bull crap that be being taught out here.
This pseudo science, this fake ass science.
But yeah, man, this is the thing. And what did it do? Cause our people to err. You females want to be the enemy. So when it said in that Sirach 12:10 or Ecclesiasticus 12:10, never trust our enemy. Who else is the enemy not to trust? It's you damn females. Y'all became enemies as well.
I tell my women every day, not every day, but all the time, I don't trust you. I say Sarah lied to an angel, and y'all ain't Sarah. I tell them that all the time. Sarah lied to an angel, and y'all ain't Sarah. Hey, when a woman, look, man, women getting their feelings, man. All right, women getting their feelings. My women will randomly text me, do you still love me? Like women are getting their feelings and do some dumbass shit. All right? Because they think the way of love, you showing them love ain't love. You know what I mean? But this because of what America showed them what love was. What America has shown them what love is. What they think love's supposed to be like. Alright, this fairy tale shit. Alright? You know?
So lucky, now that you saying that, it was this older, when I was a kid, this older Israelite female, Jake female. And she was older, she used to watch these to appear to be Edomites, but he wasn't an Edomite, he was Jake. I mean, but of course we didn't know as kids, but you know, we clicked. He used to love us, always to come to the house.
Right.
But she was basically their babysitter. So to watch them. So when they don't do what they supposed to do, like clean up or get things done around the house, she cut it off.
Right.
And the parents agreed with her to do that. And she said, well, it's called tough love.
Right.
This is real love. I'm showing y'all real love. If I don't put my foot down like your parents asked me to do, then how y'all gonna learn how to do right? How y'all gonna learn how to clean up? If she put us out the house, she said, y'all gotta go. They can't have company today.
Hey, what's crazy is get a real quick laugh knot with thy son.
Oh, yeah, much.
You got something to bring what you got first. If you got something, bring what you got first.
Nah, man, that was the spirit that you saying that, man. She was an older I call her a woman. I respect her as a woman because of her mentality she had. And even though my brother, my brother didn't like her. Dang, she always so hard. She always why. But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, dang, she ain't like that. Then how else they gonna learn? You gotta have some tough love, man. Shit, that's just what it's supposed to be.
Oh, well, real quick, Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So you gotta show them when they're young. The scriptures tell you, spread out the rod, and hit them on the side. You know what I'm saying? You gotta correct them. You see, if you don't do that now, they're gonna be ashamed to you later in life. All right? So you gotta train up children now, all right? And this is the way to go, man. Follow the law, statutes, commandments. That's why the scripture says, the Lord says that we're supposed to be thinking and meditating in this law day and night, talking about it in the morning, at noon, at dinner, wherever. When we lay down and everything. This is supposed to be our whole life, man. All right? And that's why we're supposed to instill this into our children. All right? But here it is. We have our women who are out of order, you see, so they make our lives hell, very difficult, But hey, that's the condition of the battle. Nonetheless, all right, we have to strive for ourselves, and that's why if our children are not listening to us, I got this real quick too. This is Sirach 16 and from the top. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. All right. So if they're not following the law, statutes, commandments, all right, they're not listening to you as the head of the household. All right, these are unprofitable, undesirable children, man. Ungodly sons, you see. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. You see, it's better to have one child or son that fears Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua than to have 1,000, man.
Hey, I got a daughter I don't talk to. I told her don't call me. I didn't say don't call me, but I said you don't call me, you ain't gonna get no call from me.
Right.
I ain't finna be looking for you, little girl. You came for me. Exactly. I say, look, if you end up with some wicked ass nigga, don't call me. I don't give a fuck about them goddamn grandbabies. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, cause you don't listen. Alright? Do what you wanna do. Alright? But daddy. No, ain't no motherfucking but daddy. Hey, like old schools will tell you, the phone work two ways. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get one for you real quick? Sirach 33:21. For better it is that thy children should seek to thee, right, than thou shouldst stand to their courtesy.
Right. The scriptures, the Bible said it's better that your kids seek to you. So you fucking gotta wake up every day and call your goddamn kids. These women, you don't call and check up on your kids? Bitch, I ain't gotta call and check up on them. They came from me. Yeah. Fuck, I gotta call and check up on them for all the time. Right. Why they can't pick up the phone and call me? And then you got a lot of these pussy-footed niggas who can't stand on shit. Oh, but she said she gonna take my kids away. Let the bitch take them. Let's stress on you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if it wasn't for my son fighting for the Lord, man, I would have been stopped trying to deal. All right?
Exactly.
That shit would have been over with. All right? Now I don't give a fuck. Just because we got kids, that don't mean they're a part of the elect.
Right.
Just because we got children in this faith don't mean that they're a part of that number, man.
And that's why the scriptures comfort us, because Job lost his children. King David lost his children.
Got put to death.
You know what I'm saying?
King David's son went to war with him.
And there's a friend of the Most High right here. You know what I'm saying?
His son went to war with him.
That's why we got to gird up the loins of our mind right now. Be ready for anything. If they're not following after Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, then they're an enemy to the cross then, man. They're of the world.
Hey, and the thing about Absalom knew the Lord was dealing with King David. He was fucking king. He was King David. Yeah. He was Malak the Wise.
Absalom.
That was his
damn son, your badass son.
And he was the handsome one too. You know what I'm saying? He was the one with the long hair. He was a handsome. The scriptures talk about how comely he was. Alright? So your motherfucking prized possession come to go to war with you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to kill you.
Yeah, that weighed heavy on King David's heart, man.
He weak when he found out he killed. He told Abner. Who was it? I forgot who slayed him, but he told his men not to kill him. And when he said he killed him, King David wept. He said, ah! He said he wept bitterly, man. Who wanna fucking, hey man, that show you the mercy of the Lord, man. King David was a man after the Most High's heart, man.
That's right.
Even though his son went against him and wanted to kill him, he still didn't want him dead, man. He still wanted to show him mercy.
He was mourning when the baby that came through adultery. He was mourning when it was sick.
Hey, you niggas will kill your brother because he owe you $5. You niggas will kill you niggas are have sex with your man's woman because it's convenient. That ain't love.
Exactly. And then they got mad at King David when the baby died. They're like, oh, now you eating? What, you eating now? What?
Like, he dead, what the fuck I'm gonna do now?
Like, damn, like, you niggas is really that reckless? The Lord already told him what was gonna happen to the child. He mourned for the child.
He ain't eat for 7 days.
Yeah, man, the whole time when it was sick.
He said he fasted near to death.
Exactly, man, like.
Because you gotta think, yeah, you can fast for long periods of time. You know, you got people who are fast, but King David was mourning too. He was crying and weeping. You know, when you cry, you lose a lot of fluid, man. You know. You know what I mean? So King David, hey, the scripture say he fasted near unto death, man. Hey, that's a heavy burden, man. You know? Hey, but for hey, look, man. Fuck these wicked ass kids,
oh,
man.
I got more in here. Sirach 16:3. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000, and better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly.
Right, so you better you better off not having no kids than having a bunch of demons.
Monsters.
Sometimes I be seeing Jake all on the social media. They be all, it's my daughter, that. Man, them motherfuckers wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when I was talking to my daughter and we was cool, I was taking them pictures too. But now when that bitch is completely wicked, I don't want to be around her. And that's me. That's my spirit. You know what I mean? Every brother ain't the same. And, hey, look, but that's just me. Hey, Project Pat made a song. He said, I only fuck with those who fuck with me. That's the same way the Lord think. All right, he say if you be willing and obedient, then you shall eat the good of the land. All right, you gotta. Hey, the Lord only dealing with them who dealing with Him, man. All right, it used to be a time where the Lord would just dealt with all Israel, man. It ain't like that no more. The Lord is dealing with His men and the ones who believe. He don't give a fuck about the rest of you niggas. You gotta die, like the scriptures say. Some death to death. Famine to famine. Some motherfuckers just gotta die. That's the only way they gonna get it. Is waking up on the other side like, damn. Scripture say our people is a stiff-necked people. They hard-headed. He said, nigga. What he tell? Was it Jeremiah? He said, if they won't listen to me, what makes you think they gonna listen to you?
Right.
But I send you to an impudent and stiff-necked nation. I think he told Elijah that. All right. See, if they won't listen to me, what makes you think they're going to listen to you? Just do what the fuck I tell you to do. But you know what? You know what that's doing? It's showing you the mercy of the Lord, man. All right? It's showing you that the Lord is full of mercy and full of compassion. Hey, the Lord has been telling y'all He is finna kill y'all. He's finna fuck y'all up. All right? Since the truth been coming out since Elder Abba Bivens, man. And the Lord has been repeating the message. You niggas finna die. A horrible death. Alright? And He been telling you this over and over for decades. And ain't nobody taking heed.
Only the elect.
Only the elect. Our women are getting worse. These niggas are getting more deep in their nigga shit. The more the Lord telling you gonna get judged, the more they go off. Hey, what's that? They revolt more and more.
Isaiah.
Get what you get first, though.
There's Ezekiel 9:4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark, which is tawah in the Hebrew, right? Exemption from judgment. and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So it's twofold. So it's like, all right, go and set that mark. The scripture talk about I sent for many fishers. But after that, I was sent for many hunters.
Yep.
All right, a fisher is still a hunter. It's just a different way of hunting.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing is still hunting. All right, it's just a different way of doing it. All right?
Yeah, because he's saying for fishers of men,
Right.
fishing for the elect, men of
Fishing for the
Israel.
elect. You trying to fish for the elect.
And once we got them, we're going to go hunt the 2/3 of our people. All right? With the
That's
power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man.
Hey, sometimes I think to myself, like, what would make a motherfucker send 100 million missiles?
The elect. They're here. You can't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
What would make a motherfucker push that
hey,
out 100
you know what?
million?
I saw that in the show. I saw it was like
I've been thinking of that for years.
superpowers.
Yeah.
And the missiles were coming because they had superpowers. Because, you know,
What would make a motherfucker send 100 million missiles?
Isaiah 54:17, because we're going to be indestructible, man. All right? The Lord is going to give us more power than we have now, and we're going to be indestructible. Nothing's going to hurt us, man. Nothing.
Hey, like the scriptures talk about how they they shall run like the sparks through the
Oh,
stubble.
that's Wisdom of Solomon 3.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it don't matter what they do. And what Esau big thing when they show you the aliens, what they do every time, they push the fucking button.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me, that's just, you know, it's just a thought. Like, what would make a motherfucker send 100 million missiles? You gotta be pretty fucking scared.
I mean, that's his ultimate sword.
Right, that's the
You know what I'm
ultimate
saying?
sword. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Like, what would make you really do something like that? You know what I mean? But really, it's ultimately for your own destruction.
Right. Yeah.
You know, because this place is gonna get cleansed. The scriptures say with his battle axes and weapons of war, man.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
All right? The men of the Lord, hey, the scriptures say when the enemy come in as a flood, the Lord gonna lift the standard, man.
Yep, and put him to flight.
He's gonna put him to flight. He say,
Yeah.
one is gonna, he say he's gonna mount up as if he had wings.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, you know the fear that it come on a motherfucker?
Just seeing you fly up.
You just
man.
fucking,
Or just
like what the fuck is he doing?
teleport.
You know what I'm
there, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
You
Shit.
just right behind the motherfucker.
Right.
They're like, how'd you do that? Don't matter. And the motherfucker next to you, you cut this motherfucker head off, hit your best friend blood on you, or your fucking army man blood on you. You know the type of fear that's gonna come on a motherfucker? But the scripture say, even dirt, they gonna be scared, but dirt's fight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, hey, look, you wrap your mind around it, man. Cause it's facts. All right, the script, hey, look, it's a saying in the world. The truth is stranger than fiction. All right? The truth is stranger than fiction. Hey, what's so hard to believe? You got witches that'll fucking walk through a goddamn wall. You got witches. David Blaine, this motherfucker done did so much weird shit. I done seen a magician put his motherfucking leg through a fucking steel door.
Damn. And that's on the left hand side.
That's on the left hand side.
Man.
And then they don't show you. They don't show you. They like put a cloth up. Look at this steel door. Knock. And then they'll put a cloth up and they don't show you how they do it. But he say, just imagine this steel door is gonna be like water to my foot when I put it. He explained it. He said when I put my foot through this door, it's gonna be like water. And he fucking put his fucking foot through the door and knocked on that bitch. They knocked on the metal, he was moving his foot around. They put the motherfucking thing back up and they moved his fucking shit and pulled his fucking foot out.
Damn. That's witchcraft.
Yeah, it's witchcraft. Like a motherfucker. In Haiti, right? In Haiti, right? You know, in Haiti, right? In Haiti, they got something called they call them zombies, right? But they're really not zombies. What they do, they'll put a person under a spell, right? And then the family, what they put them on top of some type of possession, and the family would bury the person thinking they was dead, all right? And the person would go dig up the person, all right, and dig up the body, take the spell off of him, but he would be like in some trance, man. All right, if they doing this shit on the left hand side, they doing this shit in wickedness. What you think the power of the Lord is, man? All right, everybody gives Satan too much credit. He worked for the Creator. Y'all scared of him. Y'all ain't scared of who made him, who gave him this power. You know, hey, like the scriptures talk about when Satan came, the sons of God came to the Most High, and Satan came among also.
19.
All right, that means Satan is a son of the Most High as well. The scriptures say, "Never trust thy enemy; set him by thee not." Don't put this nigga next to you. So why is Satan standing before the throne of the Most High amongst the sons of God?
Okay, get it at the back. Yeah, Job 1 and 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them.
Right, so that means Satan is a son of God.
Yeah. That's plain.
It's that simple.
Yeah, real simple.
So the angels present themselves and Satan come also. It just named him. You know what I'm saying? And they just named him. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Down verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Whence comest thou?
Right, so he like, where you coming from? Where you come from? Keep going.
Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Right, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. He giving a report. When do an enemy give a report of what they doing to your enemy?
Yep.
This your enemy though. He giving a whole report. He's standing before the throne of the Most High giving a report. What you Christians read, man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, they skip over all this.
They la 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 like the death adder. You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, she covering herself up now. She must got cut.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good shit. I got a you done with that?
There's more to that.
Oh, okay. Back in verse 8, Job 1 and 8, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth?
Right, so the Lord, the Father is like, have you considered my servant Job? He ain't even, the Father asked him the question.
Yeah.
Satan like, shit, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And the Lord like, hey, what's up with Job? You ain't gonna fuck with Job? You know what I'm saying? So that means him and Satan is tight.
Oh, yeah.
They like, man, hey, look, you consider Job? And you gotta think of Jake. You gotta think of how a Jake talk, because the Most High is the ultimate Judite.
Oh, absolutely.
So when you think about it, he like, man, where you coming from, man? What you been doing, man? I've been going to and from the earth, up and down in. Hey, you go, what's up with Job, man? You go check out Job. You know what I'm saying? You go check out Job. And say, let's see what Satan say.
Back in verse 8, the Lord
they having a whole conversation.
Right.
They having a whole deal. It seems like a very, if you really reading in the context, it seems like a very friendly conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
It's very friendly. There's no animosity in this conversation. It's all friendly. It's all like a welcoming conversation. What are you Christians reading? The scriptures say that there's no spirit that disobeys. The scriptures say that the Lord sent evil angels among people. Come on, man. Y'all get, hey, look, man. The Lord is calling the shots. He the biggest hit man.
Well,
he is the hit man.
Absolutely. You know, Jeremiah 13:27, the Lord is the power over all flesh. You know, there's nothing too hard for him.
God.
But this is Job 1 and 8, and the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Does Job fear God for naught? And has
well, they having a whole deal.
Yep.
They having a whole conversation. The scriptures say, never trust thy enemy. The Lord is bound by his word. He say, set them by, heed thee not. I'm going to keep repeating that. So why is Satan among the Lord? You don't hang out with your enemies, man. You don't have conversations with your enemies, man. Like your fucking enemy? No, that don't happen.
Right.
Keep going.
Back in Job 1 and 10 now. Has not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side?
Right, so that means Satan, he didn't got close to him, but he like, shit, I can't touch him. When you got, basically he had a force field around him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had him protected.
The angels encampeth around those that fear him and deliver him.
Right, he had a force field around him, man. He couldn't do nothing.
God. Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
So he already knew about him.
Oh, yeah.
He couldn't fuck with him, though.
But verse 11, but put forth thine hand now.
He said, what? Who, what?
But put forth thine hand now.
So Satan said, let me loose. Put forth your hand. Basically, take his heads off of him.
And touch all that he has, and he will curse thee to thy face.
And so he telling the Lord, take everything he got, and he gonna curse you. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 12. Job 1 and 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he has is in thy power, only upon himself put not forth thine hand.
So the Father just gave Satan a command.
Yeah.
Satan said, put forth your hand, and he'll curse you to your face. Then the Father said, you can do anything but kill him.
Yep. Go ahead.
So the Lord just gave him the go.
Go get him, man.
All right, he got a bet. All right, nigga, go ahead. Go on get him. Go on get him. Hey, you can do everything. He told Satan, all right, you can do everything, but you can't kill him. That's the only thing you can't do is kill him. That's the only thing you can't do is kill him. And Satan like, all right, okay, I got this. Keep going.
So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord, and there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing, and the asses feeding beside them. And the Sabians fell upon them and took them away. Yeah, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Right, so his kids, the first thing Satan did was kill his kids. Because Satan knew how much he loved his kids. Because he would fast, he would send up an offering crowd to the Lord just when they kids was partying, just in case they did some bullshit that night. You know what I'm saying? So you people, hey, and that completely destroys the hell doctrine. Hey, for one, I'm gonna give you one scripture. The wages of sin is death. The wages of sin ain't fucking when you die. You go through hell on this motherfucker, and you fucking die, and you gotta go deal with another hell.
I got a pre-show.
That's not fucking just.
This is
Hey, the scriptures say that the Lord is a just balance. All right? He said a false balance is an abomination into the Lord. What about the motherfucker who retarded and can't talk his whole motherfucking life? What the fuck he gonna do? What the fuck? He can't say thank you. He can't say nothing. The nigga ain't in his right motherfucking mind. So what's gonna happen to him? No, he living hell right now, man. The scriptures say under the sun, I looked under the sun and a place of judgment was this. Oh, go ahead, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes. I'm going to start 3. I'm going to start at 15. That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been, and the most high power of God required that which is past. And he required which is past, which is called reincarnation. So whatever you did in your past life, you got to suffer for it in the next life. Verse 16, and moreover I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, and that iniquity was there. So where's the place of judgment? On earth. So
under the sun.
Under the sun.
Yeah, right
so
here.
this is the place of judgment right here, man. And you can have righteousness here, and you can have wickedness here. Right now, iniquity is here.
Well, check this out.
You know, ain't no righteousness flowing through the earth right now, really. The only righteousness that's flowing is us doing the work of the Lord, teaching, when we get around, gathering around. That's the only righteous act that's really going on. Outside of that, it's iniquity everywhere. That's why I said that iniquity was there.
Yeah, that's why it says we would rehearse the righteous acts.
Let me give you a clear cut. This Joshua 24, I'm going to start at 1. And Joshua gathered all the tribes of Israel to Shechem, and called for the elders of Israel and for the heads, and for their judges and for their officers, and they presented themselves before the Most High, which shows you order for some niggas. It said, and Joshua said unto all of the people, thus saith Yahweh, the power of Israel. So the Lord told Joshua this: your fathers dwelt on the other side of the flood in old times. Even Terah, the father of Abraham, the father of Nahor, and they served other gods. The other side of the flood is when we was the sons of God. They was on the other side. Abraham was born on the after. Alright? Come on, man.
That's why it says right there.
That's a clear cut, because Abraham was born after the flood. Way after the flood. Alright? And his father. So that means he was tweaking as the sons of God when we was the sons of God.
I got a quick precept to back that up. This is Exodus 20. I'm gonna start at 4. That thou shalt make unto thee any graven images, or liken any thing that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord Yahweh, thy most high power God. I am a jealous most high power God, visiting the iniquities of the father upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, which is proving reincarnation.
Right, saying
so the same people that was on that flood are back, and he's gonna visit their iniquities, because what was they doing back then? They were serving other gods and making images
through their children. So
yeah.
you're gonna come back through that line, and you're gonna get judged, and when you come back, that third or fourth generation.
So back you up.
God.
The second Ezra 14, verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again.
Ooh, what did that say?
It said, for after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again.
So you wonder why you fucked up. You wonder why you're blind. You wonder why you got cataracts. You got cancer. You got this. You got that. And some things you just can't avoid, man, because that's your judgment.
Yep.
Whatever you did, you pissed the Lord off, and he hit you with something. Like me, I can't see that good. You know what I mean? Whatever I did, I made the Lord. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know? And hey, look, the Lord judgment is just, man. Alright? But people don't consider that. Hey, like the scripture say, what did this man do or his parents that he be born blind? So what can a man do to be born blind? Get that real quick. What can a man do as a fucking newborn baby to be born blind? What are you Christians reading? What are you church folks reading?
Not the scriptures.
Yeah, you surely ain't reading the scriptures.
Oh, hell no. But this is John chapter 9, verse 1. And as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?
Right. So what he do? What did this man do to be born blind? So what did this man do to be born blind? Alright? And that's the thing, man. So how can a newborn baby do anything to be born blind? Reincarnation.
Which is biblical. It's in the Bible. You come back every third or fourth generation.
You know? And that is what it is, man. And the Lord is just for that, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is raw as fuck. Hey, he lets you have a good life. He lets you turn up this life. But your next life gonna be terrible.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. Good life.
You gonna pay for that.
For all that folly.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stand before the throne.
For real.
You're gonna stand. You're gonna stand before the throne. Alright? Because really 3 and 4 generations, you really ain't in the spirit world long at all.
No, you're back quick.
You're back quick.
Yeah.
3, 4 generations.
That's like 20 years, 20, 30 years.
You know what I'm saying?
I think each generation is like 20 years or so. Yeah, so it's like every 60 to 80 years you come back.
You know what I'm saying? So here it is.
I speak as a man on that, but
right. As a matter of fact, we can Google it. Okay, Google. How long is a generation?
So that's what, like, what's this?
30 years.
30 years.
Oh, 20 to 30 years.
Yeah,
20 to
30
30
years.
years.
So yeah.
So about every 100 years or so you come back. But if one day to the Lord is 1,000 years, what's 100 years? That's what? Fucking an hour?
Like you back already?
You back
I'm gonna
already?
send you back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you gonna chill out for a little bit, but you got somewhere to go.
Hey, so
You know what I'm saying? You got
How you doing,
been a
brother?
long time, man.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 weeks?
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
2 weeks. How you doing, man?
I'm all right about yourself, man. You
How you
came
doing,
back, man.
All right. How you doing?
So what happened?
How you doing?
What brings you back, my brother?
Well, I actually got to go this way. And then I didn't know I forgot all about. I saw y'all. I saw some coming this way. I saw y'all standing on the corner. I'm like, oh, okay. They're back on it. Okay.
Oh yeah, we on it every week.
Yeah. I mean, I know y'all switch up spots sometimes, you know.
Oh no, it's just more of us.
Oh, okay.
We here all the time. This what the Lord got us teaching.
Right.
You
I
know.
know that can
We
change.
changed time. We
Right.
changed the time.
Right.
We used to teach at 3, but you know, work. So now I
Right.
need to teach a little earlier. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah. So back in this reincarnation, alright? Because that's what we was basically just going to prove reincarnation through the spirit. Hey, get where the Lord said that John the Baptist was Elijah. Because he flat out and said it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people,
So in that, was he saying, was his personality, energy like Elijah?
It said he
or
was Elijah.
His spirit was Elijah?
He said he was Elijah. He said he was Elijah. No,
I'm not familiar, so that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
We
No,
gonna get
he
that
said
count.
he said he was Elijah. He called him. Check this out. Now remember a lot of stuff Elijah did. Alright, and they say John the Baptist was the greatest prophet. Elijah did some raw ass shit. He called fire down from heaven.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The scriptures
he-
don't mention another prophet that did that.
And he also raised the dead, right?
Yeah,
was
they
the
all
first
a
one,
lot. No, I wouldn't say that, but it don't mention who did it first. But
Right. So, but this is what I'm saying. Okay. So
he was just the greatest prophet.
Oh, I
So
got
I
it right
believe,
here.
even though I don't correlate with the Bible, I do understand with the spiritual text that everything is in there for a reason, right?
Yeah.
And in the order it is in a reason, right?
Well, the Lord ordered it the way it's ordered, but it's scrambled too.
Okay.
It's
It's a
parables.
code.
You
Yeah,
got-
it's a code. You
It's
gotta-
purposely
yeah.
in parables. Only
So
for the
you-
elect to receive.
So you might read a verse and it might talk about 2 time periods within 10 verses.
Yeah, because it's manifold.
Yeah,
Wisdom is
you know what I'm
manifold,
saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
Wait time. Okay.
Right? It might be talking about something that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because back then it was the future. You know what I mean? Hey, what's good,
up,
bro?
Nate?
How you feeling,
What's
man?
going on,
I
man?
ain't seen you in a minute, man.
What's up, man? You ain't know that way?
Yeah, no, I'm still over here. I moved to Harvey, man. We talk, yeah.
But
I'm doing a video.
this-
You know what
this,
I'm saying? yeah, I talk to you.
This is Matthew 11. This is Yahweh Shai speaking in red, right?
You still got that 300?
Got rid of it.
Man, you should have told me, man.
I thought you said you didn't want it.
I
thought
gave you a
rid of it
price.
last week.
It's like you.
It's all good. Matthew 11, verse 11. Yahweh Shai in red speaking. Verily, which means truly, verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there has not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if ye will receive it, this is Elias, which was to come.
It said that he was
Elijah.
Elijah.
Yeah.
The Lord flat out said it.
All right, website. Forgive me. Read that last part.
God, Matthew 11:14. How should I speak?
Because Elias is how you say Elijah. It's
That's,
like,
that's
that
the
last
Greek.
part.
Yeah.
That's the
God,
Greek way.
I'm
of
sorry,
saying it.
because my ADHD, I zoned out.
No, it's okay.
No,
We'll,
it's okay.
we'll keep it on repeat. This is Matthew 11
read
and
as many
14.
times you need us to.
And if ye will receive it, this talking about John the Baptist is Elias, which was for to come. So John the Baptist was prophesied to come back on the earth again and prophesy. You know what I mean? He's falling back in his lot. And the Lord Yahweh Shai is telling you that this is Elias that was to come, John the Baptist.
Him and John the Baptist was turning up in the womb together.
Elijah was supposed to come back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that Elijah was supposed to come back, but when John the
Yeah.
Baptist came back, and Mary and I think they was cousins or something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
the
the babies was
Yeah.
jumping in the womb. They was turning up together. They was like, hey, we'll show you that babies are alive in the womb for you fucking wicked motherfuckers that's trying to kill them.
Oh yeah, no.
with that abortion
when you're born,
shit.
no. But see, here's the thing: when you're born, when you come here to be incarnated, a lot of people, what people don't understand, some of us, I'm not sure everybody, but some of us, we make vows to do certain things. To do certain things when we incarnate.
No,
From the past life.
we don't make vows. The Lord tell us what we gonna do. He program us and tell us what we gonna do. Everybody, the Lord is get that the heart of the king is in the hands of the
He
Lord.
told that to who was that? Was it Ezekiel? Was it Ezekiel when he said, "I formed thee in the belly"?
Oh no, that's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Before I
So
formed
that
in the
means
belly, I
that we
knew
don't
thee.
have free
Right.
will.
We already
No, we
have
don't.
free will.
No, we do not.
We don't have.
We
This,
don't.
real
We
quick,
don't
real
have
quick.
free will
There's
to
the book
do
of
what
Job.
they do.
There's the
Check
book of
this out.
Job, chapter 33. I'll just get to the point of verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Hey, like you get a lot of guys who make movies. Who giving these guys? How do they make movies? A lot of times they tell you they made the movies off a dream they had,
Right.
and they had a gift to draw and animate, and they fucking animated their fucking dream.
Because the Lord gave him that picture
Right?
already in
Freddy
sleep.
Krueger's a fucking Freddy Krueger's a nightmare. Jason, these are nightmares that these men has been having and what they've been seeing, and they made a fucking movie about it.
A hit.
A hit.
Yeah, Freddy
a lot.
Krueger's classic.
You know, a lot of these. And how do we get you in your dreams? When you actually go into a lot of these movie stars,
Oh, you got it.
and how they come up with movies. They come up with movies off of their dreams, and then they dream, and then the movies just happen to back up the script.
Mean that it's God inspired, doesn't it?
Oh man,
I gotta
You
put
can
that.
get,
Hello?
you can get dreams
got a
and
script?
inspiration. The people who
No,
rule the
no.
world, they
No,
get
brother.
dreams and
Check
inspiration.
this out. Check this out.
Now watch this.
This Proverbs 21:1. The king heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the river of water, he turneth whatsoever he will. So, hey, the Lord control you.
Proverbs
however
20 and
he wants
24.
you.
Yeah,
I
man's
got it
goings,
right
yeah.
here. This Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord Yahweh.
So-
How can a man then understand his own
You
way?
don't even understand why you up here. You didn't even understand. Look, we've been out here for months, and we just not seeing you, right? What will make you stop? Either
Actually,
the Lord
we've been
trying
out
to
here
show
for about a year.
yeah, about a year. The Lord either trying to show you mercy, or the Lord is actually condemning you.
Yeah, maybe the Lord trying to wake you up.
He
You
might be
seek
trying to
him.
wake you up. Go ahead.
I got
Well,
one real quick.
Here's the thing. Well, this is what I understand. The God don't give a fuck about you.
Who?
God don't give a fuck about you.
How?
That's not
God
true.
don't give a fuck.
You
about
an
He
you.
has
Israelite.
care for his elect and
God don't
respect
care
to
if
them.
you die.
Let me ask you a question.
God don't care how you live your life.
You an Israelite?
Because here's the thing. God is
Let him
busy.
finish. Let him finish. Let's hear what he
God
got to
is
say.
busy. The gods are busy.
The
They
gods.
got to. They have to
We gotta
maintain the universe. They have to maintain the. I mean, I
You
don't know
go-
what type
let me
of,
ask you
look,
something.
I don't understand what type of witchcraft people is got indoctrinated.
But
But
let me
things
ask
have
you
to be
something.
maintained, don't
But-
they not?
but let me
Do
ask
you
you
think
something.
that this stuff just keep going by itself?
So let me ask you something, right? Okay, somebody create something, right? Do you create something you can't control?
No. Well,
And you're a human.
no.
So you telling
But
me
is the-
God, the Most High, gonna create something He can't control? He can't keep up with? The scriptures say, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard." He
Yeah.
cussed motherfuckers out for being lazy.
Right.
So you telling me He ain't got time to look over His creation?
Hey, I got a.
Oh no, he knows all his elect.
Everything.
Yeah,
he
he's
say
seen
that
everything,
the
man.
number of your hairs is his number.
I got a quick one for you. This is Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh have made all things for Himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Everything got his part in his place.
That's what
Hey,
I'm saying. Everything has its part and its place.
So that means
It's not the God's job to care about you.
But He
It's
put
not
you in
that
place.
God-
No,
Okay.
It's not the God's problem
get
to
that.
love
The
you.
Lord has care.
Oh,
see
I'm
what I'm
sorry.
saying?
Hold on, I got a scripture
That's
for this
not their
guy.
job.
but He only gave that to His
This
elect.
is
That's
First
not
John.
their
This is
job.
1 John chapter 4 verse 19. We love Him, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, right? Because He first loved us. Man, He has care for His elect and
He
his
loved us
chosen,
first.
his people,
Hey,
man.
get Ezekiel
As a
16.
matter of fact, Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
But check this out. But check this
I
out.
understand
We
what
gonna
that's
read
saying.
Ezekiel
But look,
16, and we gonna see if the Most High really love us. Because actually, when He started dealing with us, we wasn't shit. When we was in Egypt, we wasn't shit. When we was the sons of God, He gave us everything. And because we was disobedient, and our people started trusting in their own beauty.
First of
Read
all,
that.
Egypt has been around a long time, a very long time.
And why it
Remember
ain't
they
around
said-
now?
Well, because everything changes. and
No, because the
transforms
people
and
left.
flips around.
The people who made
No,
Egypt
the
great
people
left.
who left Egypt moved to another different place. And they
Yeah,
kept them
Israel.
Yeah, it was us.
Israel
We
was-
the one who
West-
made
West
Egypt great.
Africa.
We the
West-
one who made Egypt great. We made everything
No.
great. We made America great.
Egypt is in West
We
Africa.
made this place great.
All spirituality came from Egypt. All what you learned
Nah,
about
that's not,
resurrection,
man.
But-
what you learned about baptism,
Bro.
came from Egypt first.
That's no.
That's
No.
fact.
Okay, prove it then.
Everything.
Prove
Right,
it.
prove it.
Where's your proof? Where's
My
it in the
proof-
scriptures?
My proof is from my
How
study.
did
From
Egypt-
studying the Bible.
The
How did
hardest
Egypt
people
study
of
all
all,
these
man. Who
things?
can know it?
Hey, get that.
And
Egypt
from-
became
from
great
being-
because of
Yes,
Joshua.
yes.
From
Hey,
studying.
Egypt became great because of one of our forefathers. Egypt wasn't shit. Egypt wasn't shit. Alright? Joshua went over there and taught them all that shit.
No.
Yes,
The
it
scripture
is.
say it. Hey, and then they talk about how Moses was wise in all the ways of Egypt.
Egypt exists before Ham came with his ham sandwich.
Nah,
Okay?
that ain't true.
It
That's
came-
all, man.
Man,
That's
what are you
so
talking
Look,
about,
let
man?
me tell you.
No,
Egypt
so
exists
the
before
flood.
then.
So you
Yeah.
saying?
Look,
So you saying Egypt
check
was
this
before the
out.
flood?
They-
When, okay,
Hold
on.
When Cain was banished, who did he go to? Who
he-
exists before then?
he went to
there
the-
was people before who exist before
he
then.
went where he told
But-
him not to go. He went and dealt with the people that the Lord told him not to deal with.
Yeah, because because when you initiate anything new, you got to say the people is evil. You got to say this is evil, this is wrong.
Come on,
And
man.
there was corruption. There was corruption.
That's why the earth got
Egypt failed.
destroyed.
That's why everything transformed. That's
No,
why
the
we
Egypt
had
got
to-
destroyed because the Lord wanted to flex.
No. that's
Oh
not-
yeah.
The
that's
Lord
not why.
flexed because Egypt was the greatest
That's
place
not
to
why.
be, and the Lord said, "I'm gonna destroy the greatest place." And the Lord smoked that motherfucker.
That's why he propped him up.
He propped him up
Pharaoh
just to flex.
just to bring him back down.
You know?
He
That's
did.
not true.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is
He hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Hey, we're gonna show you, but we're gonna show you how Egypt became
Hey,
great.
Moses learned everything. He learned everything from
You got it?
the so-called from the Egyptians.
But how?
This is how he,
Because
this is how
he
he learned.
he-
This is how Aaron learned how to be a priest.
What?
This is how. This is how
Aaron
he
learned how to
from
be a
there.
priest.
You're going
because of
off,
Moses.
man. You're going off.
Aaron learned how to be a priest because of Moses.
Moses
Hey,
got
the Lord put the
command.
spirit. The Lord put the
Moses
spirit.
told him and waited
The
on
Lord
him.
put the spirit on him.
No.
Hey, he said,
He
hey,
gave
get
Moses
the account.
commandments.
Get the account. We said, I'm gonna give you your brother Aaron. He said, I'm not
Hey,
eloquent in
that's
speech.
another thing.
Right.
That gods don't teach you shit. It's up to you to learn.
Well, you the biggest dummy. You think
Well,
you
who-
would.
Who formed the mouth, the brain, the
The
eye?
gods,
Who formed that?
no. Yeah, but yeah, he
Who
gave
give
you
it
that so you
wisdom?
can-
Wisdom comes from the Most High.
That's so you can learn wisdom. There's a comedic saying.
No, we
The
don't.
God- look,
Comedic,
hold on,
that's all BS, man.
Listen what I'm saying.
Let him finish. Let him finish what he. Let him finish his point.
If the
Let him
gods
cut
gave,
himself.
the gods giving you wisdom and knowledge is them like putting food to your mouth. It's a human being. It's your job to find truth. It's your job to find what's right and wrong. You know what's right and wrong. It's your job to see, because human beings, we don't have free will. You're right, but we can sit here
Check
and
this
we
out.
can learn lies if we want to. Can we not?
Check this
If I
out.
want to learn about lies and bullshit, I can learn about that.
That's
Can I not?
That's understandable.
So
but
it takes upon the human being
Okay, well,
to
that-
find truth. And
now,
you have
hold
to
on,
find-
hold on. The Lord gotta choose you to find them.
Watch
That's
this.
not true.
Watch
Yes,
this.
it is. Hold on, I gotta
That's
quit.
not
Let me
true.
bring this
No,
out.
let me
real
bring
quick.
this out
Look.
because Egypt got great because of Joseph.
You found it?
Yeah, is one of them.
Okay.
Because Joseph was the motherfucking Pharaoh without the title.
He was number 2.
He was number 2, but
was
doing
number
number
two.
1 shit.
Right.
Could nobody tell Joseph shit. He was the king of that motherfucker.
An Israelite.
An Israelite. And the only thing Pharaoh did was fucking enjoy his fucking life.
Yeah.
Joseph took care of everything because he knew the Lord was dealing with him. He said, the Spirit of God is on you. Now check this out. Now, watch this. I'm gonna get the whole story, right? It says, it's Genesis 41 and 38. And Pharaoh said unto his servants, can we find such as one as this is, a man in whom the Spirit of the Most High is? He said, and the Pharaoh said unto Joseph, for as much as the Most High have showed you thee all this, there is none so discreet and wise as thou art. This is a king, this is the Pharaoh telling Joseph, like, nigga, ain't nobody smarter than you. Because the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with you. He said, thou shalt be over my house, and according to all thy words shall all my people be ruled. Only in thy throne will I be greater than thou.
Damn. Because how did that
Joseph
happen?
was the king.
Because he was chosen by
He
the
just
Lord.
he just didn't have a title. Hold on, there's more than that. Oh, there's more. Yeah, brother, I'm passionate, brother. Don't take it personal. We got
I'm trying to appeal. I'm trying to
yeah, but we got to.
When you shouting,
And then deal with it. The scripture
We're not
say,
here to be ministered to. We're here to minister, brother.
Look,
But
bro. Then listen. It said,
You need this.
and Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I'm not just talking to you, bro. It's other people driving
There's other
past.
people listening.
Okay.
Come on, man. Don't be so emotional. You getting your emotions.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you cut.
We're men up here talking loud.
Yeah,
That's all.
you cut. Yeah, you cut, my brother.
I take it to practice not to yell.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm not just talking to you, but listen, brother. Listen. I'm not just talking to you, though,
we're
brother.
exercising truth, brother.
I'm not just talking to you. All right, and I'm not just talking to you.
Proceed.
All right. It said, and Pharaoh said unto Joseph, for as much as the Most High showed thee all this, there is none so discreet and wise as thou art. Thou shalt be over my house. According to thy word shall all my people be ruled. Only in thy throne will I be greater than thou. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, see, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt. And Pharaoh took off his ring from his hand and put it upon Joseph's hand and arrayed him in vestures of fine linen and put gold chain about his neck. And he made him to ride in the second chariot which he had, and all that cried before him bowed the knee, and he made him ruler over all the land of Egypt. Right? It says, and Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I am Pharaoh, and without thee shall no man lift up his hand or foot in all the land of Egypt. Bro, Egypt became great because of Joseph. If Joseph, the scriptures, it just said that there was nobody as wise as Joseph.
Okay, so when the Lord led us out of Egypt,
was great.
Okay,
Look,
if it was so great, if it was so great.
Bible. You already said last week, tracking the Bible. You're tracking the Bible 14,000 years. Egypt has been around for $50,000 a year.
No, man, you're off on that too. Time is up. Listen, when the Israelites, when we came out of Egypt, if Egypt's so great, and we came out of Egypt, the Israelites, what happened to Egypt, man? Why was it? If it's so great, why isn't it still going? Why did it continue?
Because you know why that bitch ain't still going? Because the Lord destroyed it and we got over there. And we the ones who make this place great.
We took everything.
Who's the best?
We took everything.
Who's the best basketball players
We are.
over here? Who is the best singers?
We are.
Who is the best dancers?
We are.
Who is the best at everything?
We are.
Who
I'm
invented
talking
everything?
about
We
I'm
they
talking
don't
about
spiritually every level.
Hey,
Every
Sean,
level.
Everything from
Get
Kenya.
some-
Every level.
Everything
Hey.
from Africa.
Every level. We created shit. What you mean?
Hey, you want to know
You
why?
you gotta be in the spirit to know how to. Yes, we did. We the former.
Hey, check this out. Check this out.
another thing.
Check this out.
This another
You want to know
thing.
why Egypt ain't shit? Because the gods left. The gods left Egypt. The gods left Egypt, right? The gods left Egypt.
That's not true.
That's why Egypt ain't great, because the gods left Egypt. Read
That's
it.
not true.
Psalms 82 and
Read.
6.
Hold on.
Psalms 82 and 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most
That's
High.
why Egypt ain't shit. Egypt ain't shit because the gods left Egypt. The gods left Egypt. We left Egypt.
We the gods.
Rome ain't shit. Rome failed because what? The gods left Rome. That's what happened. Why America great? Because the gods in fucking America.
We're almost out
Hey,
of here.
America wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for us creating shit.
Human beings
Hey,
can't
we
be
created
God.
the washing machine.
See, that's
We
another
created the
thing.
engine. We created
beings
lights.
can't be
These
God.
motherfuckers are so
We
stupid.
are gods.
They couldn't do red
We're
light, green
gods,
light.
kings, and priests,
You're not God.
sons of the living power. Yes,
Hey,
we
hey,
are.
hey, if
and
you-
if you'll see it, it'll be
You're not
seen.
God.
With your own
Yeah.
eyes, you'll see the power of Yahweh
Lord.
Bashem Yahushai.
We
Work
believe
through
God
us.
is God.
Yes, we are. We are gods.
We are
You're not
God.
God.
Yes, we are, brother.
You
What's
might
the
you be a
definition of a God?
a power.
Power.
No, more than that.
It means
What's
power.
what's
It goes to
definition
the
of a
does the
God?
word God
It goes to
means?
the Hebrew
A
word.
God
It
is
goes
a
to the
being
Hebrew word
that
Alahayim.
preceded
Thank
the
you.
creation
No,
of
it
man.
goes
No,
to the
that's the Most
Hebrew
High.
word Alahayim, which means the
Hey,
power.
get it.
We
get
are
it.
the power.
Get it in the blue letter.
No.
Let's show.
Even
Let's
the
show.
Bible- so,
let's,
okay.
let's
We
So
show.
in the
the
Bible,
powers.
right? Did God create angels?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That did they precede?
we the
Did they
angels.
precede human beings?
Watch this. We gonna show
Did
you
they
something.
precede human beings? Yes
He
or
didn't
no?
even finish the Psalms 82 and 6. It said we should die like men and
Okay,
fall like one
what's
of the
the
princes.
Hey,
next
read
thing?
it.
Who are
Read
dying
it.
like
Go
men?
back to
God.
it. Go back to it.
A God is pure,
Who
right?
are dying
Are
like
human
men
beings
today?
pure? Are we pure? Are we pure in heart?
What do you mean?
Are we pure?
They don't,
No.
because
Hey,
God is just a
Hey,
title.
God is
that. We was
uncorruptible.
made to be eternal.
Are we
First of all,
corruptible?
his name ain't-
Are all human
That's it.
beings
His name
capable
ain't
of being
God
corruptible?
anyway.
Get that, brother.
His
'cause my
name
phone
ain't God.
wrong thing. That we was made to be immortal. Go ahead.
We were
Back
made
in
to be immortal.
Psalms 82 and 6, I have said ye are
Human
gods,
beings is God.
and all of
Listen,
you.
listen.
We're gonna start over, brother.
If
God.
Big G had kids, if God had kids, would not they be little G's? Like Hercules, right? When they show you the cartoons of Hercules,
That's how it works.
man, the cartoon of Hercules show you the simplicity of it. Zeus had a son with a fucking human bitch, and Hercules had all this fucking power,
Human beings,
right?
not God.
So if the Most High created,
Israelites.
Especially Israelites.
so
We are God.
Especially us.
so who danced like us?
Hold on, let's let the
Especially-
scripture come out. Psalms
Especially-
82 and 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. But ye shall
I
die.
said.
But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
God is uncorruptible.
What? Get that.
You
We
don't
was made to be
understand.
immortal. You
Yeah,
got
I understand.
Yeah, read this.
But God is just a title, first of all.
No, no,
His
exactly.
name ain't even God.
Exactly.
His name
What's
is
God's name?
Yahweh.
Yahweh. What you gonna call him? Odudumare? That's what you gonna call him?
He said he don't fuck name.
That's what you gonna call
Like I
him?
said,
What you gonna call
a
him?
God precedes
What is God's name then? If you know
a
it.
God precedes
What's his name?
Yeah, many gods.
What's their name? What's their name?
Who is the
God
chief
created-
God?
Who's the chief God? The power of them all.
What's his name?
Those are not gods,
He
brother.
got demons on you. You see him every time he
Hell
always
yeah.
do that with his eye.
Yeah.
Hey, what is their name?
The gods.
What are they name? What their names are?
You gotta know their names.
But
Boy, it
the
ain't
gods.
many names.
Give me
Ain't
five.
many names.
Give me
man.
five.
You gotta know their
Give me
names,
five,
man.
brother.
Shit.
Give me one.
I want to hear names. I
They
ain't
gave
names
you a
on.
name.
Can I finish? Can I get a word in, please?
Man,
This is what I'm so. The first gods that created
What's their
was
name?
the god Ra
That's
The
all,
God
brother.
is
Hell
all.
no.
and the god
No,
Ptah, which is known as
You gotta let go of
Ptah.
that Egypt stuff.
Egyptology.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so what is God?
But he
Okay,
ain't
I'm gonna
But
let
you
you
again,
understand
yeah,
a concept of your own
I
shit.
don't know what he is again.
So,
Came last.
You
what
just
is
said
so
you
the
an
most high? What does that
Egyptologist.
mean? What does that mean to be the most high?
What does it sound like? The Most High.
The most high could be me smoking too many blunts. That could be the most high.
No, the
What
Most
is
High.
the most high?
Who's the highest?
No. Okay, no, besides that, explain that.
Who's the highest?
So give
Who
me
sits
some-
on the highest
Okay,
throne?
I'll
Who's
break
on
it down for you. What's the Alpha and Omega? Explain that.
the beginning and the end?
Okay.
The
so
start
who created
and the
God?
finish.
Who created God?
Nigga, I don't even want to think about that. That's that's
but
above
no,
me.
no.
The scriptures say worry about matters that's not too
simple.
hard to thee.
That's something every human being.
What you mean?
That's something.
He was here.
Who created God?
Nigga, he was here.
He is. He exists.
Who created
That's
God?
what Yahweh
Hey,
means.
hey,
He
hey,
is. He
get-
exists.
hey.
Can I get this
Created
real quick?
God.
His
Hold
name,
on.
look, his
I'ma
name.
tell you.
Listen.
I'ma tell you.
His name means he exists.
The existing one, yep.
He exists.
Okay, I exist. So what does that mean?
Your name ain't Yahweh. Go around calling yourself that and see how fast you get fucked up. Ain't no Israelite never called their son that.
My ass that shit. No, I don't ever want to call myself that.
Why?
Here's the thing.
Why you wouldn't?
Okay, a God.
Why you wouldn't? Ain't no motherfucker on this planet Earth, ain't no
Because
Israelite
that's-
ever had that name. Hey, people that name
I
their
agree.
kids,
And
people
nor
that name
should
their
they.
kids after
Hey,
Yahweh
nor
Shai,
should
but
they.
ain't nobody name their children after the Most High.
Nor should they.
Hey, the Most High named Judah, but he didn't call him Yahweh.
Right.
He
So
said
the
Yahweh
concept-
duh. Yahweh was
of a
praised.
God.
Alright? That's a tribe though.
So here's the thing.
Hey, Judah, and the Lord named Judah.
So since you
Come
don't
on,
know,
man.
a God,
dude, man.
if you a God on that level, if you're on the God of Ra, if you're on the God of Eman, if you're on the God of Ptah or Tha,
What's the books that show you their mighty works?
So you
What's
a God
the
that
history to
created
show Ra's
itself.
mighty works?
You are God that created himself.
Bro, where's
You are
the
a self-created
show
God.
me the history
There
of
are
Ra
gods.
doing anything to fuck this place up. Show me any history that proves that shit.
Because the world was created by more
No,
than
because
one
it
God.
don't exist.
Because the world was
Bro,
created
the Most
by
High,
one
the Most
God.
High, for one, the scriptures say that the name of the Lord is going to be a memorial forever, right? The Lord
Even
named
in
endures
Hebrew,
forever.
Elohim means powers, right?
It means gods.
It
Gods.
means powers.
Gods.
It means powers.
Gods.
It means powers.
Hey.
I'm just saying. I'm going by
the things you have
correctness on
handled
what
in your hands. Get that real quick. The thing you have handled in your hands. You know what I'm saying? The words of life. Because you once knew this. Come on, man. You don't know the severity of this situation, my brother.
I know very much of severity.
Shalom. Hey, the scriptures say, they who have followed me. You should have greeted him with the name, but he don't even believe in the name. He an Egyptologist. He a fake Egyptologist. He an Egyptologist when he feel like it.
I don't believe.
Because he said, when you just say ISIS, Ra, and all that fucking Egyptian bullshit.
No, if I was an
That's what Egyptology is based on.
I would have said ISIS, Ra, and El was Israel. I would have said some shit like that. I would have came at you like that, but I ain't even deal with that.
Well, for one, the white man renamed everything.
I understand, right?
That ain't the real name.
But like I said, but
the real name of Israel is Yasharallah.
I go by
Yasharallah.
I go by what was original, not about how they interpret
we go for what's original too. That's why we look up the Hebrew text. That's why we go into the Greek. We go into the Hebrew.
I was talking about somebody who was initiated way back where the pharaohs was even.
Where the fuck he at teaching the world?
They came to naught. It's not of God.
Where's he at?
Right. They came to naught.
It's coming.
Where the fuck is coming?
It's coming.
Where?
Hey, you motherfucking these motherfucking Egyptologists been talking about this shit since the 60s.
Why they ain't out here?
Why the fuck they ain't out here prophesying to our people, telling our people, hey, them stupid ass niggas believe a black woman is God.
That's not true.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just told you human beings can't be God.
That's what you don't believe.
I told you human
Hey,
beings can't
let me
be
ask
God.
you something. When you ever see anybody else jump from a free throw line? Is that not a God-like attribute? When you ever seen anybody? When you ever seen somebody run as fast as?
Free throw, a basketball.
Can I get
a
this real
soccer
quick?
ball,
This is Proverbs.
It's the athletic
PG
abilities.
ball,
It's God-like.
whatever the fuck.
It's
I'm
God-like.
talking about spiritual shit.
Right. This is Proverbs 14, verse 7. Go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge.
Right.
So you can just go up the street. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't really, because from what I heard, you don't.
But we're not
understand
here
what a
to have
God
you
is.
minister to us, Sakya. We're here to minister to the elect
All right, I'm sorry.
and condemn the two-thirds.
Look, I will apologize, but look, check this out.
You full of folly.
I'm full of folly?
Yes.
No, man, look, I
You
just
read
looked
too
at
many
y'all as a-
bullshit.
No, I
You
don't
know what?
read.
You read too many
I got a
books.
scripture
You
for you.
can't, hey, you
I got a
can't-
scripture for you real
can't become
quick.
spiritual by reading the book.
I got a scripture.
How come
for
you can't?
I got a scripture
can't.
for you. This
Romans
is
15
this is
and 4,
Ecclesiastes
You can't
12.
learn anything
can't.
without a book.
Let me
that's
go
not
bring this
true.
out, Baba Kusha.
You
This is
have to be
Ecclesiastes 12 and
You
12.
have to be taught by
And,
somebody who is
and
initiated.
furthering by
You have to be
these, my
taught.
son, be admonished
Can't learn
of
by a book.
making many books.
A book don't make
There
you
is no end. And much studying is a weirdness of the flesh. You cannot be studying and going into all these books, man.
You gotta
got
stick to
too
one.
much knowledge. You holding on to too much shit.
You
So
could-
you don't even know
it's all
what's right or
scrambled
wrong.
in this
You
fucking
don't know
brain.
what's
I
true.
know what's right or wrong.
No, you don't.
I know what's right or wrong.
If you know, then you will have texts, you will have facts, you will have things that you can show.
Tangible evidence.
You don't have none of that.
able to prove it.
Tangible evidence.
What do you mean? So what do you prove?
We have tangible evidence. Okay.
coming straight out of
Truth
Okay.
ain't for everybody.
Hey, when Moses parted the Red Sea, right? There go that demon. When Moses parted the Red Sea, right?
So I get heartburn. Go ahead.
Yeah, when Moses parted the Red Sea.
But
But listen, is it evidence that Moses parted the Red Sea? Is it evidence that Moses parted the Red Sea?
Is it evidence?
Is it evidence that motherfuckers died in the Red Sea?
Probably, yeah. A lot of people died in every sea.
No, it's a whole motherfucking army in the. Listen, brother. Of chariots,
horse bones,
people bones in the bottom of the Red Sea, bro.
Ever since there was boats, people died in the sea.
No, we
Chariot
we
wheels,
talk about the
shit that ride on horses, nigga.
Proverbs 14:7.
They didn't have boats. We
They-
talk about riding
They
on a
rolled on the
chariot.
dry land and
a
chased
chariot
the Israelites, and the
wheels.
Lord closed the
And
fucking
he closed
water
the sea
on.
and killed them. They got chariot wheels with horses, bones of horses
Bones
from
of
Egypt
men.
and men.
Chariot wheels from Egypt. Okay.
People gonna die in the sea.
The Lord always.
Hey, okay,
Or
okay,
lake,
what
or
about?
river,
man?
or a stream? As long as there's water.
Hey
People
brother,
drown.
look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you the bit of truth. We'll see you on the other side, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it
Look,
like
check
this,
this out.
brother.
All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
We'll see you on the other
Look,
side,
check this
brother.
out.
We'll see you on the other side.
Look, check this
You'll
out.
believe us. You'll believe then. Hey,
On
give
the
me
other
that.
side.
Give me that. Where it say is nobody gonna teach their neighbor the Most High. 'Cause
Right.
we all gonna know him. And we see you on the other side, brother. The Lord
On the
gave
other
you.
side.
The Lord gave you a
Well,
strong
it
delusion,
depends
brother.
if you see me on the other side.
I'm gonna
if
see
you got
you.
somebody elevate you as an ancestor, if you be elevated,
Nigga, you.
otherwise-
Hey, look. This how simple. You looking at your ancestors, motherfucker. Like what the fuck? You looking at them?
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, you're right. To a certain degree, we all are ancestors.
Hey, tell what you
Your
talking
children-
about.
Your children are ancestors.
No shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's why that
talking
shit. That's why that
about
shit.
it's different
Fucking.
levels of your
This shit fucking mind boggles me.
It's different. of
You
your
motherfuckers
ancestors.
talk to dead people and y'all think y'all doing something. And the Lord told y'all not to do that shit.
Yeah, because they want to keep you from real
Well,
spirituality.
tell them dead motherfuckers to help you get out of hell then. Ask them to help you get out the fucking situation you in.
Yeah,
Why the
but-
fuck you still live in the hood if them fucking ancestors ain't do shit? You wanna know why? Because the creator of everything got us in this situation. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Late as fuck,
Late as fuck. I hate it. Like,
It's all good. You better go swing your sword while you got a chance. Shalom, he mad as hell too.
Now he trying to catch that bus.
Go ahead, brother.
You caught it. You all good.
No, Lord, you
Lord-
good. You
the
got
Lord
the Lord
was-
stopped it for
He
you.
stopped it for you. He made the light change. Made sure you get on your bus.
We'll see that nigga on the other side.
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
Go ahead, brother.
Oh, he might wait. His ass might wake up at the end. Who
31.
knows?
Your
He
phone
might-
died?
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit finna die too.
Jeremiah 31 and like 33, 34.
That nigga might wake up at the very end. Lord might just
No,
wake
he-
up.
Nah, not like that. Hell no.
Not
Who
with that
knows?
mindset.
Who knows? Nigga like,
He was
you know
trying
what?
to teach us something. Nah, man.
Hey, he too.
You,
You know,
had niggas doing that all
I'm
the
gonna be
time.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. You never know. But at
Yeah.
the same time, at this moment in time, it ain't looking good for
Yeah,
you.
it ain't looking
Who
good.
am I to say what the Lord will do and what He not gonna
Right,
do? 'Cause,
right.
Hey, the Lord raw as fuck. He performed miracles.
God.
He could wake up one day and be like, "Damn, he was right." Just like the brother Aisha. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say
You know
that.
what I'm
That's
saying?
weird.
One day the Lord can take all that bullshit out. The Lord can do what the fuck He wanna do.
Right.
But as of right now, we'll see Him on the other side.
God.
Until the Lord show, until He come back and start doing His work, man. But a lot of our people, man,
They bugged
they
out,
just
man.
bugged out. You know?
This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And all thy adversary, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that preyed upon thee will I give for a prey.
Keep
You want
going.
that? Oh, you want me to
That's the one.
You said 30 and 16.
No, 31 and like 33.
Oh, okay.
Because it talks
Well,
about
that's a
that
good one,
Well,
too.
that's a
we
good
won't
one.
we won't teach our neighbor no more.
Hey, that's
Right.
a good one. Hey, why? Because we about to put our enemies into slavery. That's why.
Right.
That's a good. That is good.
Yeah, the
because-
Lord's
Yeah,
gonna
go
restore the
back to what
kingdom
we
to
talking about
Israel.
earlier.
Exactly, man. Because this is the reason why our people are fucked up, man. All of these goddamn heathens with these
He
goddamn
got
guys.
demons on him too, though.
Yeah, a lot of demons.
False
You seen him?
gods.
Yeah.
He
Starts looking all over the
and
place, tweaking.
his fucking eyes are turned
Yeah.
white out. He'll go in the back of his head and shit. And I'm looking like, damn, dude, you got. And then he doing this.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, I got the
31 and what?
ADHD. He said, I got
Like 33,
ADHD. No,
34?
nigga, you got a lot of damn demons.
Yeah, 34.
This is Jeremiah 31 and 34. And they should teach no more every man.
Read up.
33.
Shit.
Welcome to hell.
Verse 33. Oh, shit, I know. I'm trying not to sneeze. I got to sneeze.
Let it out.
I can't. It's not coming out. That's the problem.
You like, what the fuck?
It's 33. But this should be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their most high power God, and they shall be my people, and they should teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord Yahweh, for they shall all know me, for the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith the Lord Yahweh, for I will forgive their iniquities, and I will remember their sins no more.
So the Lord eventually, after Jake, it will show you that the Lord is gonna take that shame and contempt spirit off of them too. Alright, because it's gonna come to a time where the Lord gonna say it's all good, don't worry about it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna say it's all good, don't worry about it. He gonna take that shameful spirit off of them. But they gonna feel like shit for a long time, but it's really guilt. It's really gonna be guilt. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna be in their right mind. You know how, and you gonna know all of the shit you did. You gonna be in your right mind. Alright? You ain't gonna have no choice but to feel like shit. You know all the bullshit you did. Just think if you was a nigga taking dick. You gonna remember that you was a fucking a mo. You was doing all that. You was doing some bullshit. Alright? Hey, like Esau talk about if we could utilize our full brain capacity, how we could remember everything every day like it was a fucking like that.
In detail. Meticulously.
Right, meticulous. But we can't. These bodies, the Lord got a lock on this shit, man. That's why certain people can use more than others, and you know, the Lord unlocked more of our brain power than the rest of the planet because His Spirit is dealing with us.
Yeah.
But but you just look at the things that the men of the Lord was doing. You know. Hey,
Sirach 27:9, the birds will resort to their like, so we're back in our lie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because hey, we once knew these things. This is what we've done in our past lives.
Hey, my father told me he had a dream about me. The Lord told him I was coming.
Damn.
He said, I'm going to get him trouble. You know what I'm saying? My father took it as, I'm going to be the problem child, but really, I was going to, he believed in bullshit. And I was through the Spirit correcting him, but through the Spirit. And at first, when I first came into the truth, I ain't know how to deal correctly. You know, you just got all this fucking fire.
Right.
No, Dad, that ain't right, Dad. You gonna be destroyed, Dad. You can't believe like that.
Yeah.
I ain't know how to have my speech seasoned with salt. Yeah. But as I got older, I was able to convey the truth better to my father. And now my father know he is Israelite. Yeah, he's still on that Jesus juice, but he low key slowly coming out of it. Cause one day he told me, he said, man, son, he said, why we ain't celebrating the laws of why we ain't celebrating the holidays of the Bible? Every holiday we celebrate, it ain't in the Bible. It's all pagan. Yeah. He said, we don't celebrate Christmas, we don't celebrate this, we don't celebrate that. And he was like, I remember he was like, because another one of his friends came out to church because he woke up the fact that he was an Israelite. And he said, because of you and Minister Thompson, he said, I found out all of this because of y'all. So my father actually humbled himself down, even though, like, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You might say something, and then it might hit him. He may wake up one motherfucking day and just think about it, like, damn, that do make a lot of sense.
And that's why we gotta make these lessons and push this word out week in and week out. Because here it is, we're sowing the seed, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord will give the increase. All right,
And
the elect will
due
get
time.
this. Yeah, in due time.
Hey, the scripture say my people shall be willing in the days of our power.
Right.
All right, so one day you gonna wake up, you might see brothers coming up with fringes, brothers coming out of IUIC, ISUPK. All right, because something is gonna happen, man, to where it's gonna be known blatantly and obviously who the men of the Lord are.
Well, it's 2 Ezra 16 chapter. Then shall it be known who are my chosen.
Who are my chosen?
They should be tried in the fire.
Right.
You know?
So when Esau gonna fucking do something, and everybody gonna be like, oh shit, and it's just gonna click. Oh shit. Fuck.
Yep.
Like the scripture say, they shall seek me early and shall not find me. Some gonna come. Sincere, the Lord might allow them to come. But a lot of them wicked niggas, the Lord ain't finna allow them niggas to come around. Hey, like the elder Nathaniah before he passed in the spirit world, he used to always say, man, hey, look, it might be camps all around the city. You know what I'm saying? It might be camps all around the city. It might be, you brothers don't know what we doing right now. He used to say that all the time. You brothers don't know what we doing right now. You brothers gonna be watchers over 10, watchers over 20, watchers over 50, watchers over this, watchers over that. And now I see what's going on right now. It's camps all over the city. Some brothers watchers over 10, some brothers watchers over 20, some brothers watchers over 50. Some brothers are elders in camps. Some brothers got brought up through the spirit and the Lord brought them out to teach other brothers across the country or across the world. What we doing is a mighty work for Yahweh Shema Shai. This is not something to be taken lightly, man. Alright? And a lot of jake get put out because they put they piece of shit ass nothing life in front of this truth.
Right.
Hey, the Lord understand if you was busy and you know work had you too tired, you like the scripture say, the Lord judged the inward part of man. The Lord know whether you sincerely didn't do the work because God damn it, you had a rough week, or the Lord knew you just being a fucking nigga. Alright? You can't hide nothing from the Lord. The scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Seeing all the ways of man.
Seeing all the ways of man.
Nothing is hid from the Lord.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord got angels that's sitting around you all day. Shit, that nigga played the game for 6 hours. Man, shit, he could have did 3 videos, Lord, considering the fact he took break it to eat, and then he sat down and watched YouTube for 2 hours and did this. He could have did a 10-minute video. You know, it ain't like a brother. Hey, what's crazy? Look, I'm gonna share some information. I got 10 kids. I work a fucking full-time job. I work on cars. I do all type of shit. Alright? And some weeks is better than others. But I still make time to do this work. Alright? I still make time to do what I need to do through the spirit. The best that I can, man. The Lord understand what you got going on, man. The Lord gave every man his measure. But you gotta do something. You gotta fucking do something, man.
How does it go? The field is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Yeah, the labor.
There's plenty of work to be done. Plenty of work.
You know.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
like
work.
and then it's a small thing for the Lord. You know, like you say, since you was faithful in little things, I should make you rule over many. This is something small to the Lord, man. Yeah. Jiggly wiggly. You know? Hey, but man, that's the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, hey, look. I've been in this truth and I have seen some miraculous shit that literally is unexplainable. I ain't seen brothers get out of jams that was unexplainable. I seen brothers get put in jams and the faith that they went through when they got put in jams is unexplainable. Like a brother did a whole video after getting burnt up, man.
Oh yeah.
And he said, I'm going through this because of me. He didn't fault the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the alcohol. He made a whole video of it. You think the Lord don't love him?
Oh no, the Lord loves, he chastened those that he loves.
Come on,
So
man.
he loves that brother a lot.
And then
you know
he
what I'm
went
saying?
through all of that.
Lord willing, he endures to the end.
You know what I'm saying? And he's still going.
Yeah.
That shit is honorable. That's honorable.
Though he slayed me, I put my trust in him.
That's honorable. You don't know what brothers go through on their daily lives, man.
Yeah.
All right?
But the Lord makes a way out.
The Lord raw as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Raw. Cold. He the man. All right? And if you don't see it, you're going to learn one day. So with that, we hope it was edifying. We want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashuk, Yahushai, Ba'ashir, Makakodash. Double honor to the apostle elders, the great millstone. And salutations to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity with charity. Shalom and the Bob above. What the fuck, naked horse? What the fuck, these motherfuckers?
That's just BS stuff.
Yeah, yeah.